I cannot get over Daniel Penny's murder of Jordan Neely, and we need to talk more about it and why it is definitely an escalation of fascism, as I mentioned in the previous video. Trigger warning that this is going to get very dark because it's a very dark situation. This is a Newsweek article. He was screaming in an aggressive manner, but he was saying he had no food, he had no drink, that he was tired, and doesn't care if he goes to jail. Also says that he did not attack anyone. Now, first of all, I want to push back on the idea that Jordan Neely was experiencing a mental health episode that was unique to him or special or something particularly about him that was wrong. Being surrounded by people, but being without food or water or help or a home, that is a situation that we would all, every last one of us, react to with some sort of outburst. Because we are supposed to be able to receive help from other people when we need it. That's just how it's supposed to be naturally. But that empathy has been beaten out of us, essentially, by this system. His reaction is not a mental health outburst. It is a perfectly normal reaction to the conditions in which he had been placed by a combination of the state and the circumstances and everything else, right? Things that he had no control over. This is a lack of empathy that has everyone from the governor and the mayor refusing to condemn and even saying, well, actions have consequences. The mayor, the Democratic mayor, actually said that about this killing. And in a reflection of that cruelty coming from the top, all the people on that train decided that rather than be faced with the desperation that we were all surrounded by, that we could be doing more to alleviate, they just wanted the problem to go away. And so they watched as someone, by another civilian for all they knew, was choked to death, and two of them actually helped. Rather than offer this person a Larabar or a Smart Water, they decided we'd rather just watch him die. The person that held his arm down was a BIPOC person, so this shows that the system is in all of us. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. This cruelty has seeped into all of us. And before you say he didn't know that he was going to kill him, I mean, a Marine knows what a blood choke will do to someone, so whatever to that. But also, he was warned by bystanders that he is going to kill the homeless black man. I won't share the last part of those details out of respect to Jordan, but let's just say it was very obvious that he was about to die. If we, as a society, as humans, do not take the anger that we have internalized and turned against people like Jordan and direct it towards the people who deserve it, the next step is that we're all going to get it worse. Every time you see a homeless person or an encampment and you think, like, I wish they would go away, I want you to stop yourself. I want you to check your empathy, and I want you to remember who caused this. It was not them. There are people who deserve our anger, and it is not people like Jordan Neely. Period.